Hey guys, what's up? Mike MacDonald here, just coming out of Minneapolis, Minnesota. And today's video, I just wanted to talk about how you can empower your team to reach their full potential. So if you got a lot of people that are working with you, maybe they're not, hitting their goals, or they're not living up to, as much as they could. So a couple tips I wanted to go through today. And one of them is, you got to believe in your people a lot of times more than they believe in themselves. And you want to basically cast a vision of who they could become, or what results that they could really achieve, if they went to work and put their minds to it. Because a lot of times people they're looking for that leader that can empower them and help develop them into something that they can really become. And the big thing is you got to cast that vision for them before they start to believe it for themselves. So again, an example might be like, say you're a coach of a sports team or whatever. You don't go into practice or, before the games or, whatever, when you're working with them, you don't tell them, if you work really hard, you get these drills down, you master this technique, you guys might be able to go out there and, not lose tomorrow. It's like, that's a pretty weak vision that you're casting for them. It's like, people want to compete and get better because they want to win. They want to be something. They want to achieve something great. So if you can cast that vision that, who they can really become, the potential that they can reach, if you get good at this, you might be a lead trainer, down the road for the company. Or if you keep working the way you're doing, keep working on yourself, keep developing your skills, you might inspire thousands of people down the road with your story, the obstacles you were able to overcome, where you were able to take your business. You could change the world. You could inspire thousands of people to be better and get better. That's the kind of stuff that you got to empower into your people, because you don't know what kind of potential they have. And if you can improve on that and give them the motivation that they need, cast that higher vision for them of where they can become and who they can become, it's going to be a great way to empower your team and help them reach their full potential. So the biggest concept again is to cast that higher vision. It's like people don't go out and buy glasses just to look cool. It's like, no, they want to see better. People aren't necessarily inspired to go to the gym and work out because they hear all the health benefits of, being fit. It's like they see the vision of how good they could look, how it's going to affect their life, how they're going to feel better about themselves when they're in better shape. So there's all kinds of applications that you can use this with, better health. People don't eat right because they know the different vitamins and nutrients that they could get from their food. It's like, no, they have that higher vision of, how they could feel better, how they could have more energy, or have the energy like they did in high school, or, be able to keep up with their kids, not have to take a nap in the middle of the day, having that great energy. So again, it's like, you can use that for helping people, get started on your product and service, empowering your team to reach new levels. There's lots of different applications for it, but again, you just got to appeal to that higher vision and, determine that in yourself too. What's your higher vision? Where do you see yourself being able to, achieve in your life? And then keep that as your focus and let that be your motivation. If you're tired, or you don't want to put the effort in, or you don't want to do that extra rep, or make that extra sales call, just keep in mind your vision and where you want to be and who you want to become, and that can really be that motivation for yourself. So keep that higher vision, not only like implementing that for your team and where they can go and what kind of heights they can reach, but do that for yourself too. Determine how high you want to go and have that higher vision for yourself, and it's gonna help you take yourself to that next level and bring your team and empower them and develop leaders. So it's not just you yourself leading the pack. If you can empower and develop more leaders in your team, you're going to experience that multiplication and that explosive growth versus just that one-on-one addition, adding people here and there to your team. So instead of developing, a team of followers, you're developing a team of leaders, and you can experience that exponential growth and that explosive growth in your business as well. So just a couple tips today, on casting that higher vision to build your team and be successful. So if you guys found value in this video, please comment and share. And definitely, if you are looking for more success tips, leadership tips, some mindset training, head on over to CoachMikeMacDonald.com. Just click on the link in the description below for access to a whole bunch more training videos on building a successful business. So appreciate everybody's time. We'll look forward to talking to you again soon.